session. Okay, so today, as I promised yesterday, we'll be having more questions. We'll be solving more questions, more techniques, and so let's learn a lot many things, isn't it? Yes, yesterday I spoke about many things with regards to passages, what it is, like how those are constructed usually, and I had said you people to go and check out the reading passages, like whether whatever the things I had said, whether the paragraphs were in the same mode. That means every paragraph contained one particular idea all together put, so gave you people one main idea. Yes, Shreyas is saying yes. That means only Shreyas went through. Okay, so her Simran also has gone through. Very good, very good. I could see many of you have gone through. Very good, guys. That's what. When we say something, I want you to go practically check out whether, yes, the said information is correct or not. Okay, then you will also get that confidence. Yeah, whatever ma'am is saying is 100% correct. We need to follow her. Okay, so that confidence will help you to take the steps, so and practice the techniques very efficiently, and obviously ultimately what is the score requirement, so that we are going to yeah, but I was not able to answer the question for the passages. Me, how should I improve? Yeah, still, that was the only first class. We did only few questions. Maybe that's the reason the techniques are not very clear today. So we'll be, what is that, doing more on the thing. But scored 30 on 40 in listening. Very good, very good. So that's good. So yes, guys, now I have one more request from you guys. What does that mean? So please put your questions at the end of the class. Let's quickly start, because I fear that I may miss your questions. Okay. I'll be telling Meher, that is the class all about. This week only we'll be discussing how to improve your reading part. Okay. So guys, I don't want to miss any of your questions. That's the reason. Please, this one, put all your questions, so post our explanation. Okay. So, but now, so whenever I ask for you people to put the answers, I want everyone to give the answers. Okay. Let it be wrong, let it be correct. Okay. So anything, but I want your active performance. Right. Yeah, definitely, Ram Krishna. I'll be telling you the IELTS cheat sheet. Don't worry about that. So now quickly, I'm going to share the screen. And I'll be telling what is that you need to do here. Okay, here we go. Yes, just 1 second, guys. Guys, what are the techniques that we need to do? First thing, first and foremost thing, I guess everyone can see the screen, right? Just give me thumbs up. Yeah, okay, great. So now, guys, so I would like to tell you guys with one particular thing. What is that? Let me remind you people. First and foremost, you are not supposed to read the passage first. Don't even see the headings, guys. Why I'm saying this, miss? Because I don't want you people to get morally down by looking at the passages, isn't it? If you see the heading of the passage, certain times the moral will go up. Yeah, if the moral goes up, very good. If the moral goes down, very bad. So I don't want this problem only, isn't it? So let us not make ourselves depressed by looking at the heading of the passage or anything. Why? Because it should not matter. We don't want any kind of external knowledge or extra intellectual skills to answer these passages. Got it? So these passages could be answered by anyone and everyone very easily. Don't think that the one who is answering it so is extremely, what is that, intellectual. No, you need to see that this person is basically keeping himself into the paragraph. He is trying to understand the language given in the question part and given in the this one, what is that, reading part, and that means his language skills are good. So that is the appreciation that you need to give. It's not about the intellectual. His understanding, his analyzing, and his reasoning techniques will be good. That is the reason he or she is getting complete score. But these skills are developed skills. These skills even you people can develop. How you need to develop? The first thing is, don't ever get affected by the nature of the passage. That's the reason. To avoid this thing, what we are going to do, we are not going to look at the passages first. We are straight away running on to the questions. Okay. So when we are doing the question, we need to remember with certain techniques. What are the techniques that we need to remember with? First and foremost, skimming process. Why we need the skimming process and what we do in the skimming process? We read the first sentence and last sentence. That is nothing but first idea. It is not the first line. Okay. First sentence, first complete idea, full stop to full stop. Okay. So we tend to read that in complete. So, and then what we do, we try to understand, and we go with the scanning process. Scanning means what? We'll have some question idea in mind. We'll just try to search that in your passage. Wherever that idea, question idea is found, you will be reading that particular spot in detail, and there only your answer will be there. And then, so you need to match also. What is the question idea? What is the answer idea? Whether they are matching 100%, then that will be your, this one. Yeah, somebody said they can't hear. Whether it is the same for everyone? Whether my voice is low? No. Okay, then please check on, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. Right. Now, let us begin with the next type of questions. These are the crucial questions. Thank you, Shreyas. So, true, false, not given. These are really crucial questions. See, you people answered yesterday, so the short answer questions, they were pretty easy. Why they were pretty easy? Directly the question was asked, even though the questions would be paraphrased. Yeah, you will understand the question and you need to pick up the answer for it. But true, false, not given is a tricky question. And yesterday also, I saw many students were concerned about true, false, not given question. I really, what is that? Like accept, yes, the concern is very important. Why it is very important means, why many students go wrong on this true, false, not given, especially on false and not given, they get confused. Why they get confused? Because there is no concept clarity. That means when the thing is true, when the thing is false, so Bharat, I guess there could be some problem in your network connections. Just check it out, because others could see the screen also. I guess everyone can see the screen, right? Yeah. So, right. Bharat and Bharat, kindly check it out. Okay, please. Right. So there is a great this one. So the great this one, what is that I can say? Let's say I have only true, false, not given only is on the screen. I have not given anything else on the screen. Okay. So it's just true, false, not given only we have in the screen here. Okay. So now, what is that we basically have? So we get confused between false and not given. So this false and not given, what is it? I'm going to narrate here in detail what, when the things are true, when the things are false, and when the things will be not given. Okay. So basically true in the sense what? So when whatever the statement has been said, okay, whenever the statement has been said, if the statement idea is exactly same, that means, for example, yesterday I said you people that today I'm going to work on more questions. Okay. If so, in at the end of the class, if I, what is that? So work on more number of questions. Then yesterday's given information was true there. Pratap, screen is like I have just given you, base your answers on the reading text only. Yes, please, those who have the screen problem, so kindly check, maybe some internet issues with you guys, okay? Yes, because even I am on the other device, I could see. Okay. Yes, I will be answering this question later. Yeah. So what is that? If by the end of the class, if I cover more questions, that means what? What you will go and say, what you will discuss. Yeah, whatever ma'am said. So she will be covering more question. The information she gave was true, isn't it? You will be telling that true. That means what? What is this true? When this true happens, the true happens when the question information, whatever the information in the question we have, if that information turns out to be the same, that means there is no modification in the question idea here. Okay, what is that we have? So if we don't have any modification in the question idea, so that means it will be presented using different words. Remember that. What they will be doing, they will be using so different words here, but the idea will be same. Okay. So for example, yesterday I said I'll be covering more questions. Today I'm practically doing that. Okay, I'll be conducting many questions. I'll be practicing on many questions. Then what we can say? So yes. So that means I'm not just stating that. I'm giving the example. I'm trying to prove that. So that idea is done. So then it is what? True. When is that false? If I cover very less questions, or if I cover only one type of question, then what you will be doing? So the information was false. Why it was false? It is opposite. Why? I said I will cover more questions. But if I am able to cover only few questions, so that means what? Whatever the information yesterday I gave, that happened opposite today. That means opposite in the sense more questions I said I'll be covering, but today at the end of the class you will be seeing that less questions has happened. So that means what? The information was false. That means I'm giving you the instance when the things turns out to be false. When the things will be false? When the things are opposite here. Okay, so when the things are opposite, so that means exactly opposite to the idea that has been said, so then we can say that thing as false here. Okay, what we'll be telling there? So we will be talking about the false. Now, yesterday I didn't mention what type of questions I'll be covering, right? But today I'm covering true, false, not given. So the information was not given. I had said only I'll cover more questions, but I had not said, so I had not told you guys about what type of questions will be covered. Isn't it? In today's class, what questions will be covered was not presented to you. So that means what? The information is not given. Okay, what is the information? Yeah, whatever today will be covered was not was the information that was not given to you guys. That means any information which is other than the given question, or if it is partially said, if the question idea is partially said, so or if it is the question idea is not at all present in the paragraph, then that information is not given. It cannot be false. Remember that. It cannot be false. And also guys, when you people are doing this true, false, not given, you need to keep idea of the adjectives. So if we have some in the question, but in the paragraph few we have, the option will turn out to be false. You cannot say that the option will be true. I'll show in the examples here. Okay, so now let us begin with what is our beginning. I hope you people understood true, false, not given concept. Did you guys understand the true, false, not given concept? Because without understanding this, I cannot go further. Yes. So everyone, yes. Good, good guys. Now I'll go on with your this one. What is that? The questions. When I conduct the questions, you people will better understand here, isn't it? Right. So first thing, what is that, guys? You need to do. What is my first mantra? Read the instructions. After reading the instructions, I want you people to read the question in detail. Very, very important. Okay. So what is that? Read the instruction. No problem, guys. If you have done 100 set of questions, still you need to read the instruction. Why? In the instruction, they will tell how to answer. Because not just finding the correct answer, presenting the right answer in the right way is also very, 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 very important. That's the reason, always make a point you read the instruction. What is that they have given here? Do the following statements agree with the information given in reading passage? That means what? Whatever the statements they have given, whether these statements agree with the statement that is given in the paragraphs or not. Okay, so that is what, that's what, if it is agreeing, if it is, when it will be agreeing, if the idea of the question and the idea in the passage should be same. Okay, so but they can be presented in any way. There is no same sentence that you will be finding, remember this. And also they will not use the same keywords. They can express the things. Remember, this is English language exam. Okay, so now, so if the information is present, then it is true. If the information is present, if the same information is present, then it is true. If the contrary information is present, then you need to give false. Okay. And if there is no information or even the partial information is present, so then you need to give not given. That means you need to write like this only. If you people just write T, if you just write F or NG, it won't work out. You won't get the answers correct. Okay, in spite of your answers being correct, you will not get the score. Why? Because you have overseen the this one instruction there. Okay, so therefore now you read the question, this one question instruction. The next thing is understanding the question idea. I've seen many students, what they will be doing, they will try to, what is that, mark the keywords and try to go and check the keywords in the paragraph. And wherever you people find the this one keywords, all of them, you decide that this is my answer. The answer, this one, what is that, idea is present, so it should be true. No, guys. So don't do that. It is very dangerous thing. Never ever in any question, it could be on listening, it could be on reading. Please don't go by the keywords. That will not help you, but go by the key idea. Okay, key idea plays crucial role. So you need to go by the key idea. What is this key idea? Understand what is that the question or the statement is trying to say. Now, the scientists are using a technique from electronics to control specific plant properties. What is it trying to say? Scientists, they're using techniques that from electronics. From that means what? From electronics, they have picked up certain screen. I have not changed anything. Only maybe my picture is this one. What is that? Frozen. But the this one screen I have shared is same only. Okay. So maybe this is a bit of fluctuation, guys, because I have logged in on multiple devices here. Okay. So, but you people can see the screen, na? Programmable plants. Okay. So yeah, suddenly it'll, when it is little fluctuation, you could see there. Okay. Yeah. So what is that we have here? The question, let us understand. What is that they are saying? Scientists, we have scientists. They are using technique. So from where? The techniques extracted from electronics to control what? Specific plant properties. So now they are using electronic techniques or the techniques extracted from electronics to control the specific plant properties. So what is the idea? We got the idea. What is that idea? Yes, scientists controlling specific plant properties with the techniques extracted from electronics. You know what you are searching for. Now, get on to your paragraph. Go to the paragraph and try to check out what is happening in the paragraph. You need to use the scanning process, guys. Why? Because we exactly don't know where this idea will be there. It could be in the first part, mid of the part, or anywhere. So you need to quickly go through. When you're quickly going through what you're searching for, whether scientists are using electronic techniques to this one, what is that, control specific plant properties or not. Yes, if we see in electronics, even the most advanced computer is just a complex arrangement of simple this. The same integrated circuit might be found in an iPhone or in an aircraft. Okay, we have nothing here. Biologists are creating the same modularity in weight for its plants by designing gene circuits that control specific plant characteristics, color, size, resistance to drought. You can see here where we have this. So in the second sentence, we find this idea, isn't it? Very good. I could see everyone answering true. Yes. So biologists are creating what is happening. So biologists, now you people don't think that, oh, scientist, biologist. Guys, biologist is also a scientist. So they are creating, look at the way how they have presented, isn't it? So whether they have used the same words and same thing. No, they are using circuits. Circuits are nothing but basically it is like technique, isn't it, of electronics. So to control. So properties, plants properties is given by the word characteristic, and they have further explained that. So that means what? Yes. We are not interpreting anything. We are just trying to match the synonyms here. So basically, we are not interpreting anything here. Biologists, who are biologists? They are scientists only. Biologists, physicists, so your chemists, or so everyone, they are all, what is that? Our, this one only, what is that? Scientists. So we are not interpreting, right? Designing gene circuits. Circuits means what? Electronics, where the circuits happen. In electronics only. Plant characteristics, what? So your plant properties. Got it? So we are, no, definitely we should not assume, say it is correct. But yes, at the same time, you need to quickly relate also. That is what, as I said, paraphrase. So yes, Sanjay, that's correct. So paraphrase statements are very much in this one. So therefore, the first statement turns out to be true. Very good. Now, the second statement, I could see many answers flowing in, but let me tell you what is the answer here. But before that, let me tell you how you should have picked up. Some synthetic biologists work with genetic circuits of mammals. They're saying some synthetic biologists, okay, so work with what? Genetic circuits of mammals. Yeah. Okay, so what is that we have in the next statement? The relatively new interdisciplinary field is synthetic biology, the design of genetic circuits, just like in electronics, that control different functions and can be easily placed in this. Okay, here they are talking about, so what is that? The genetic circuits and everything. But whether they say that synthetic biologists work with genetic circuits. Now here the next statement is there. Most of today's synthetic biologists work with simple microorganisms. Definitely looking at this, most of you would have thought that it is false. But what is their main concept? Whether some synthetic biologists work with genetic circuits. Whether there is anything about genetic circuits in the second statement? No, they are saying that they work with simple microorganisms. That too was most of the today's synthetic biologists work with simple microorganisms. But they are not specific whether they are using genetic circuits or what. So therefore what? The information is not given, guys. You can't go for, yeah, Varsha, it is not given. Correct. So the information is not given. Why it is not given? Because look at them. Some synthetic biologists work with genetic circuits of mammals. They're not talking about what is that here, anything genetic circuits. Here also, when they spoke about genetic circuits, they did not say that. So our some synthetic biologists work with the genetic circuits of mammals. Here they did not specify. Here also we don't have anything. Yeah, in the first line it is genetic circuit is there, but whether they are talking about whether our biologists are working on the synthetic circuits of mammals, whether that is said, or whether they are trying to say that they did not work on the genetic circuits of mammals. They did not say anything of this. If they would have said some synthetic biologists did not work on genetic circuits of mammals, then I would have agreed with. Okay, it should be a false statement. But they are not talking anything about that, isn't it? That idea only is not there. So therefore, what? This statement goes as in what? Not given. Okay. Yes, this statement is not given, guys. Why I am explaining so much in detail, miss, I want you people to understand so that in the next questions, you should not commit this mistake here. Now see, most of the synthetic biologists work with mammals. I will be telling Isha. Yeah, let me tell you this. Third one, most of the synthetic biologists work with mammals. See, now, most of the synthetic biologists work with simple microorganisms. But here it is saying with mammals. That means opposite idea they are trying to say. Yes, the third one is false. It is not given. Not given is this. Why? Because if you see second one, some synthetic biologists work with genetic circuits of mammals. They are saying that we have some synthetic biologists who are working with the circuits of mammals. If you see the first sentence, they are talking about synthetic biology. They are not talking about synthetic biologist. Remember, the design in that what happens, the design of genetic circuits, just like in electronics that control this, they're describing what happens in synthetic biologist. Whether here they said the synthetic biologist will be studying the mammals in the statement, it is only explaining about the genetic circuits, what it is and what happens in synthetic, right? And in the next statement, they're talking about the synthetic biologists. They work with the simple microorganisms. Whether they are saying here synthetic biologists, so use the genetic circuits to study the, this one, what is that? So mammals. They're not even saying, they're not doing that. They're not even present that. They're not at all talking about that, isn't it? Because they're not talking specifically, you people would have got confused because genetic circuits also there, synthetic biologists also there. So, but here instead of that, we have microorganisms. So you people know these two words are present in different contexts. Genetic circuit is present in different contexts. Synthetic biologist is present in different contexts. So therefore, you cannot combine both of them here. Okay, that is the reason I say don't go by keywords. They are used in different contexts. So that is the reason this statement goes not given. Why? They are not specifically talking about this particular idea. Hence, it is not given. So the first one is true. Second one is not given. Third one is false. Okay? Right. Now let me go on to the next question. Next, let us do more here. Okay? Yes, guys. For true, false, not given. Yeah, I want to mammals and micro. No. Mammals are different. Microorganisms are different. Microorganisms are small, tiny organisms. Micro, small organisms. Mammals are the ones which give birth. That is the reason the last one we gave false. Why? There, here it is saying in the question mammals. There it is saying with the questions microorganisms. So therefore opposite, right? That is the reason. So it is this one. The given information is false. Now, guys, so yeah, definitely true, false, not given is like, what is that? Like they go in sequence. In sequence means first question answer will be there. Then you will find the second continuously. It is nothing like somewhere you will get first one, somewhere you will get second one. It is not like that. One after the other, it will be in the sequence here, right? Let us try to do the same thing here. First, kindly read your instructions. Yes, you can just go through the instructions. I guess everyone went through the instructions. Now, let me explain the first question what we have here. Astronomers often find something odd on the sky. Please understand. So, Taslim, yes, I will ask when to answer. Kindly answer them. Okay. So now, just I want to explain what is happening here. So then I'll give you. You people make the answers and keep. Then I'll give the answers. Then we'll check them out. Okay. So astronomers often find something odd on the sky. Okay. What is that astronomer saying? What is the statement saying? Astronomers often. Often means what? More than regular? Is it? Find something odd on the sky. That means they will be finding regularly, more than regularly, something odd, different in the sky, it seems. Let us go and check it. So now you people tell me what is the answer here. I explained the question. I have focused the paragraph. Now tell me what is the thing here. Okay, I could see the answers flowing in. But guys, I regret the answers are wrong. Why? You people were very excited to answer. With this excitement, you forgot the thing only, the concept. I said every word, every detail you need to be this one cautious about. I could see one or two people giving correct answers. Rest of them wrong. No worries. I will tell you where you people have gone wrong here. More than 10 years ago, while taking the temperature of the universe, astronomers found something odd. That means what? Here they are narrating only one instance when they found something odd, isn't it? Some more than 10 years ago, when they were taking the temperature of the universe, they found something odd. Now you people will be telling, ma'am, they found something odd, na? That idea is there, na? Then it should be true, right? Why it is? Why I cannot take it as true? What is the question they are saying? More than regular. Often they find something odd. But there they are telling only one idea. What is that? Sometime 10 years back when they were doing something, they found something odd. That means only one instance. They are narrating about that one instance. But then you will say, okay, ma'am, then it is false. False, what should be the idea? If I want this statement, so false here, the statement should go like this. Astronomers will not often find something odd. Will not often. That means they need to clearly say that it is not on a regular basis they will be finding something odd. When you read this, so whether it is trying to convey that regularly you won't find something odd. They just said that they found something odd in 10 years ago. But this does not imply that they won't find it regularly odd. They won't find something regularly odd. Is it trying to say this? It is neither. This statement is neither saying that they found regularly something odd or often they found something odd or they did not find often something odd. That means, so how you can recognize whether the statement is given or whether the statement is true, false, or not given means if this idea is there. See, you guys missed often. You just saw something odd. So the true guys, whoever gave me the true answer, they actually missed this often. Now, those who gave false, they actually missed the complete concept that, so yeah, you had to see for the opposite of this. Astronomers did not find something odd so regularly on the sky. That idea was not there. Okay, so you considered, I guess you considered because it gave like, what is that, once it gave, so you people got confused. But whether it is particularly saying that they did not find the things regularly odd, only if that statement is there, then it is false. If that statement, that specification is not there, so then it is not false. Okay, so now here the statement was not given, the statement was not even present, so yes, it will be in sequence. So if it is not basically contradictory, then it is not false. It should be what? So not given. What it should be? It should be not given. Why? Yes, it is confusing. That's the reason I said in the beginning only. It's quite confusing, guys. You need to see when this confusing will go. This one, Akriti. So what you did not get? You can see what is the idea. Only focus on the idea. Astronomers often find something odd on the sky. Okay. Astronomers often find something odd on the sky. That means often means what? I often practice. I often practice in the sense what? I regularly, more than regular, I do the practice. You're also astronomers more than regular see odd things. What is it trying to say? More than 10 years ago, while taking the temperature of the universe, astronomer found something odd. Here they are only telling about one instance that some time ago they saw something odd. What was our idea? Our idea was more regularly they find something odd. Okay, for the statement to be false, whether it is trying to say that from this statement, whether you are realizing that they don't find something odd regularly, is this statement giving you the idea that they won't regularly find something odd in the sky? If that statement would have been there, then it would have been, what is that, false. It is not contradictory to the idea of the question, right? They are only narrating some instance. They're not narrating the opposite of the question idea, right? If they're not narrating opposite of the question idea, how can we guess that, okay, they are talking about only one instance there? Isn't it? Anything that should be particular, whether if it is true, the statement should be particularly present. If it has to be false, the statement should be particularly opposite here. Both of them is not happening here. They're not, their agenda is not whether they are regularly finding or whether they are not regularly finding odd things. Their idea is not to present that. That is the reason it is not given. Okay, so be careful. Your analysis should go like this, bit by bit. Okay, so that is the thing. Now let us do the other questions. Then you people will get more clarity. The CMD is the thermal radiation across the entire universe. Now, looking at the CMD, don't get into the mind of confusion. Oh, I don't know what is the CMD. What is this thermal radiation? We are not science students. We are not. Don't worry. See here. The CMD is the thermal radiation. They are saying CMD has what? Thermal radiation. Thermal is what? Heat, and radiations are radiations. You people know that, the rays across the entire universe. They are saying that CMD is the thermal radiation across. That means entire universe. Across entire universe means it is in the entire universe. Now let us try to see. Now you only tell. What is that they are saying? CMD is the thermal radiation that is found everywhere in the universe. Now tell me whether this statement is there. If there, whether it is in the same way, whether it is in the opposite way, or whether it is not there. look at this and tell me, present me your answers. And tell me in which paragraph this idea is even present. Paragraph is not visible. Just 1 second. I guess, just 1 second. Now you will be seeing. Just 1 second. Now, can you see? Yeah. Tell me in which paragraph it is. In which paragraph? Yeah. Sorry, guys. In second paragraph. Very good. And now see what we had seen there. CMD is the thermal radiation that is found across the universe. Okay. Whether the statement is there? True? Yes, I could see most of you giving true. And okay, Anu is given, not given. Okay, Shreyas, no, no, ma'am. Okay, yes, guys. Whether everyone answered? Now let me tell you guys what it is. Not given. I could see many giving that not given. False also I could see. Let me tell you. The astronomers were measuring the thermal radiation that bathes the entire universe. Okay. So Sanjay, no personal questions, Sanjay. Kindly, please. So the astronomers were measuring the thermal radiations that bathes the entire universe. So they are talking about thermal radiation that bathes the entire universe. That means that is found everywhere. Okay, entire universe in the sense what? That is found everywhere. But now let us see whether this thermal radiation is CMB or not. A glowing relic of the Big Bang. To gaze at this cosmic microwave. This cosmic microwave is referred to what? Our, what is that? Thermal radiation, cosmic wave, microwave background, comma, or CMB. Cosmic microwave background is nothing but it is called as, so CMB. Why, Ahmed, you want to leave? So CMB is what? Cosmic microwave background. What is this cosmic wave background? This. This is referring to what? Thermal radiation. That means indirectly CMB is what? Thermal radiation. So CMB is the thermal radiation that is bathing the entire universe. That means what is this? It is very much true. But yes, those who all got confused, maybe because this is not directly given here. So whether it is directly given here, it is not directly. That is what you need to take the technique from. That means you need to, so only I say, understand the question idea. When you understand the question idea, you people will be getting the answer here. Okay. Right. So, ma'am, while solving these type of questions, we should read all the questions. See, don't read all the questions. Am I reading all the questions at a time? I'm not reading all the questions at a time. I'm going one question by one question. If you read all the questions, you won't understand the question only. You can't remember the question ideas here. If you don't remember the question ideas, then how will you get the exact thing? Don't you think understanding question idea and remembering question idea is very important to pick whether the given thing is true, false, or not given? Isn't it? Question idea is important, right? So if question idea is important, why you guys will, what is that, not read the question idea? Question idea, kindly understand. And that is the main tactic here. What they do, so they won't give exactly the same words in the same way. Because they don't give it, that is the reason all of us get confused. Okay. So therefore, the second idea is what, guys? True now. Okay. So I hope everyone understood this idea. See, it's moderate, Ganesh. It is moderate. It is not very easy. It is not very tough. But yes, you will be getting more tougher also. So only we are making you to work on these type of questions. Getting it? Basically, it's the game of paraphrasing. True false not given. It's the game of paraphrasing. You need to be very good at this paraphrasing. Okay? So, right. Now, the CMB varies from extremely low to very high temperatures. What is it trying to say? CMB, what happens? It varies from extremely low to very high temperatures. What is this? Try to understand, guys, why I am so dramatic when I am explaining this. I want you people to analyze the questions in the same very manner. Okay? Because that understanding is very important. So CMB varies. What is that? It is varying from extremely low, not only varying. You need to see from extremely low, extreme low to high temperatures. Okay, let us see that. Where it is given, you can see here. Yeah, the CMB blankets the sky and looks pretty much the same everywhere. That means how the CMB looks pretty much the same. Okay, fine. So existing at a feebly cold temperatures of 2.725 kelvins to just a couple degree warmer than absolute zero. There they are saying in the question, let me take you to the question also. Okay. In the question, what it is said, extremely low to very high temperatures. But here, what is that we have? So you can see that feeble. Feeble is what? Oh, small, very less. So feeble means what? Feeble cold. That is normal cold of 2.725. See, cold, severe cold is what? Minus, isn't it? But here we have positive 2.725 kelvins to just a couple of degree warmer. Warmer, is it extreme hot? No. It is just above absolute zero. That means what? It is not varying too much. Okay, what is it happening? You can see that it is not varying too much. It is little cold and little warm. That's it. That means the idea is opposite here, isn't it? There they were saying it is extremely low and extremely, I mean, high hot. But here it is saying low, it's not so cold, it's not so warm here. That means opposite, na? It is just opposite, isn't it? If it is opposite, so then what it should be? It should be false. I could see many gave false answer. Very good. Shreyas good, everyone good. Those who have given false. Those who did not give false, those who gave true or so. Yeah, one confusion you guys took was, yeah, there is a variation you went by, but you did not see that specification. It was extremely low to very high. Okay. Right. So that means what? It is feebly low. The words, look at the words, feebly, like it was around 2 point some Kelvin to absolute zero above. Absolute is not very hot. It is not extreme hot. It is just warmer. So whether warm and high temperatures are same, they are opposite, right? So therefore what? It goes off with, so your false. The idea is false here. Okay. See, opposite in the sense, extreme temperatures they are talking about. But here they are talking about low, moderate. It is less than the moderate, isn't it? So that is the reason it is opposite idea. So therefore, what? So I will be giving, see, Delhi's climate is extreme, while Bangalore's climate is this one. It's not even moderate, less than moderate. Okay. So therefore, Delhi and Bangalore has opposite climates, I will say. Right. Yeah, Kriti, it is for confusing, but you should be little more careful. What I'm saying, they give extreme. Yeah, they in question they have given extreme cold and extreme what is that, high. But in passage it is not extreme cold. Don't get confused. It's feebly cold temperature of 2.725 kelvins. 2 point positive 2.725 kelvin is not a negative temperature. It's not very cold there. Only when we flow down to the negative, okay, so then it will be this one. Okay, two, just a couple degrees warmer there. So now let us go for the next question here. What is the next question that we have here? Investigations of fluctuations of temperature in the space helps scientists to understand what the cosmos is so made of. Now, investigation of fluctuations. Investigation of fluctuations of temperature in the space helps scientists to understand what the cosmos is made up of. What is that they are saying? Whatever the fluctuations in the temperature, so the investigation on that so will help scientists to understand what the cosmos is made up of, whatever they are researching on the temperatures in the space. So that will help scientists to understand what the cosmos is made up of. Now see, look at this and try to tell me where we have this answer. Yes. What is it? Can you see the thing? Third para? Yes, it is in the third para. And what you're seeing here? Last part you can see. But armed with a newly this, the astronomers are set out to prop temperature variations. Yes, last line. Yes, born from the quantum. So a moment after those random fluctuations help scientists understand what the cosmos is made up of. It is very clearly mentioned. So therefore, yes. So it is true. Very good. I could see everyone analyzing now correctly. It is true. Very good, guys. So it is true. Good. Because it is clearly said, isn't it? Now, let us go for the next one. The cosmic supervoid is the largest structure in the universe. What is that they are saying? They are claiming what it is claimed. Cosmic supervoid. Cosmic supervoid. So, yeah, I guess question. Now you could see the question. The cosmic supervoid is the largest structure in the universe. Okay, they are saying that cosmic supervoid is the largest structure in the universe. Now, you people are trapped again. Where we have this? We have this in the last paragraph. So, an enormous cavern of emptiness called a cosmic supervoid. So big that it might be the largest structure in the universe. Yeah, what is that they are saying? It might be the largest structure. But what in the question they are saying? It is the largest. See, it is the largest they are saying. So, but here we don't have that claim. It is the largest. So the true will not come out. So, and we can't give the false also. Why? For false, it should be what? It is not the largest. Okay. So if you have to give the false idea, you should be said that cosmic supervoid is not the largest structure. Therefore, both the ideas we can't give. So therefore, what it should be? It should be not given. Yes, many of you have got the track. Very good. It should be not given. Why it should be not given? Because they are guessing. They are not claiming it. But in the question, it is claimed. So first of all, it is claimed. So it is your guesswork, because it might be, and they have not said opposite also in the statement. So therefore, it is neither false nor true. So it is not given. Guys, I guess you people understood the things, isn't it? Whether you guys understood? Yes. Yeah. Guys, that's what you need to be very careful about these particular things. Okay. So if, okay, I could see a lot of thumbs up. Right. Yeah, Vinay, you people now can start texting me. So, yeah, thank you, Asher. Yes, I want everyone to, what is that, understand whatever we have said, and try to, what is that, practice whatever we have done. So try to practice here. Okay, the more practice, so the more this one. Yeah, Gitika, I'll be giving more tips and tricks, don't worry. Okay, so this complete thing, so we'll be having, what is that, complete week we'll be having our this one on reading only. Thanks, Ganesh. Yes. So, yeah, you can practice from the books also. It's a bit difficult, but some idea. Yes, we'll be working on the idea. See, it's only the language, the way it is present is tricky. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, you need to be very conscious. How can we overcome the type of particular question? Because it's really confusing between false. A second is the management. That is also one. Time management is very much important. Kushal, first you need to start getting adapted to the kind of questions, kind of passages, and the language usage. Okay. So when you get to know all these things, automatically what happens, you'll get used to that particular type of things. And then automatically what happens, the time will reduce now. Maybe this could be the first passage, or you people would have just come to this question types, everything. That's the reason now you people are facing it difficult. But regularly now on practice, I want to recommend you guys one thing. Right now, don't focus on the type. Okay, focus on your accuracies. Start understanding how the questions are given, how the answers are, I mean, how the passage is presenting the same idea. Start getting used to the language shift that happens between the passages and the questions. Once you get adapted yourselves, once you are getting regularly correct answer, then focus on the time. Okay, but right now, if you are focusing on time, definitely the accuracy will not increase. Focus on your accuracy, then focus on the time. Okay, Akriti, so ma'am, can we say if the answer line is neither true or nor false, then yes. So if it is neither true, if it is neither false nor false, then it is definitely not given. Yeah, Tarini, you will be receiving the recording, class recording, maybe tomorrow morning. Ma'am, in true, false or not given, do we have to write every single letter in caps? Yes. If it is instructed in the question, you need to write every single letter in caps here. Yeah, Vinay and Kulsum, you can post your questions. Yeah. Did I miss any questions here? Ma'am, the answer key for the reading practice sheet 1 is wrong. Maybe that would have been mistaken. So we'll, yeah, as our moderator said, so they will be presenting, they will be giving you with the right answer sheet. Okay. If not, I'll be telling tomorrow the answers for those reading practice sheets. Okay. I will be giving you people the answers. Maybe that by exchange, it would have gone wrong. Okay. Right. Then, while entering the answers in CBT mode, do they have to be in caps or regular? Yes, regular. Until and unless it is stated exclusively in the question, you should not use the caps. Okay, ma'am, from where we'll get the sheet, that sheet 1? It should be in your, this one, what is that, portal? Okay, so tomorrow we can discuss that in the practice sheet. Okay, right. Ma'am, you told you will differentiate few and some. Yeah, few and some. Some means some of you are doing well. Few of you are doing well means some in the sense what? More than few. Okay, few means very little. Some means this much. More means this much. Getting it? Most means almost everyone. That's the thing. Got Sai? Yes. Guys, I guess you people understood. Kindly practice. We'll have more exciting sessions like this. Okay? Right. Okay then, guys. Enjoy your evening. Bye. See you tomorrow. Right? Supriya, over to you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay, hi guys. You can ask the remaining queries